Hello and welcome to another of Ryan's wrestling figure unboxing videos. Today I have a mystery box, a delivery. That's not a mystery box, I know what's in it, but it's a mystery box for you because you don't. This should be my loose Rhea Ripley figure. If it's not, it might be a bit of a fail of a video, but there we go. So, only ordered this the other day on eBay, come dead quick. I was up late and it was coming down to the end of the time, and I got it dead cheap, a couple of quid. I don't normally buy loose figs, not often I do. I get the odd, but it's very rare I get loose ones. I tend to get them in the box. So yeah, that looks like Rhea Ripley to me. Wanted to get a Rhea Ripley for a while, to be honest, and then I thought, you know what, with winning the Women's Royal Rumble, I thought, you know, her figure prices are probably going to start going up because she's really popular right now. So they didn't actually state, which was a little bit thingy, they didn't actually state on the eBay description which series it was, but you can clearly tell it's an elite series. I just need to find out which one it is. I haven't looked it up yet because obviously as soon as I got it I thought I'll put the video straight out with him taking out the box, at least then it's still unboxing if you like. But you can tell it's an elite, really good. Rhea Ripley, it's in good nick as well, looks like it hasn't been played with. It's got no wear and tear, so it's probably just come from someone else who had it on display. Say, I think maybe before she was women's champ, maybe NXT, maybe the NXT one, maybe that's what it's from. I will have a look and I'll find out and might post in the comments which one it is. But I'm thinking it looks like possibly NXT Rhea Ripley. So it'll have the interchangeable hands that comes with it, but obviously it didn't come with it because it's only loose. But she's got a rock and roll hands on both. I mean, you can just display it like that, I suppose. Or if you wanted to, both in the air. Woohoo! She's rocking out at a rock concert. Really good figure. See the detail in the face, you can clearly tell who that is with a like a mohawk, if you like. Good neck, like I say, doesn't look like it's been played with. Yes, the wristbands, as you can see, which has always been one for me. If you know anything about my videos, if you watched any, like, that is a proper wristband. It's not just painted on. I don't like the painted on ones or the painted on tape. I like it where it's 3D or where it's movable. So it looks like you can take the jacket off. Yeah, you will be able to. I don't want to because I always struggle with getting the jackets back on. It's a pain in the ass. So I'm not going to do that. You can see the chains on the back there. The chain up the top with the flag. I don't know if you can see that. Let's have a look. Not the best quality camera, is it? I will eventually invest in a proper camera, just as soon as, like, when my videos start taking off more and becomes more of a thing, or if they do take off. I'm not saying that they will. If they take off more and I get more views, more likes and more comments, then I will invest then in a new camera. But at the moment I'm only using my phone. Like I say, good detail there in the boots, in the legs. Like, you can see all the different chains and stuff and that she has on her ring gear. Really good figure overall, to be honest. I'm really impressed with it. With all the little bits and bobs that you've got on it, it's a really good figure. All the joints and everything seem fine. So seems like a good buy, and considering, like I say, I'd watched it for a while. Watched it for like 99p. And then I got it for a couple of quid right at the dying death, which, do you know what, I'm glad I did, because it's basically like getting it fresh out of a box, like mint on card, because they've really kept this in good nick. Ear piercings as well. So brilliant figure, really impressed with it. I will check out and try and find out which series it is, but you can clearly tell it's an elite, it's not a basic. Really impressed with it and made up. I've got a Rhea Ripley figure. I do need to get some more women's wrestling figures, to be honest. I've only got a handful at the moment, mainly because when I tend to get the women's wrestling figures, my daughter wants them, so my daughter ends up taking them for her wrestling collection, but she doesn't display it. She plays with hers. Obviously she's only 8 and she absolutely loves the women's wrestlers, so normally when I get women's wrestlers she pinches them, but she won't be having this one. So yeah, there's Rhea Ripley Elite Series. So as always, give me a like, give me a comment, subscribe to my YouTube. Let me know what you think of this Elite Rhea Ripley. Let me know actually in the comments if you find out before I do which series it's from, if you know. And just drop us a rating out of 10. What would you rate this Rhea Ripley figure out of 10? I'm gonna give it like, I'm looking for any sort of faults at all to decide on me rating, but you know, there's none. Like, obviously you can see she's got the Ripley shirt, she's got the jacket, she's got obviously the hands there, they're only them ones, but like say, because I bought it loose, there would have been other hands, so that I'm not even gonna say anything against that. Like, the gear is really good. Like, everything about it's perfect, basically. I'm gonna give it a solid 9. I'll give it a 9. I won't give it a 10 because I don't think it's a 10 out of 10 figure in general. Because I've seen better figures in general. But it's defo a 9. Like, there's no faults with it. There's nothing wrong with it. It is a great figure. Yeah, I give it a 9 out of 10. So yeah, I like I say, drop me a comment. Let me know what would you rate this Rhea Ripley Elite Series. I'm going for 9 out of 10. So as always, I've got another unboxing video coming up shortly, so be sure to check that one out as well. But as always, thanks for watching, and tune in for my next wrestling figure unboxing video as I go through my collection of wrestling figures to get them all unboxed. Cheers.